Stop for a second. It's almost 2019 and I want to ask you this question. Are you heading towards the direction that you want to head in life? Are you becoming the person that you want to become? Are you going to achieve your dreams, your dream life by doing what you're doing right now? If not, pay attention to this video, because in this video I'm going to share with you how I plan to change my life in 2019 and how you too can in fact change your life in 2019 and become the person that you want to become in this year. So I'll give you a brief background about myself. All my life I've been trying to find out the answer to this question. Why are some people rich in this world when others are poor? Why some people succeed in life over and over and over again when other people fail in life over and over and over again? Why myself on several occasions I succeeded when on other occasions I failed, and what were the reasons for my failures and success? Finding the difference between failure and success has been my life mission, and I did my research. I've been reading the lives of the most professional athletes, the CEOs, the most successful businessmen, entrepreneurs, Richard Branson, I don't know, Steve Jobs, Elon Musk. What makes these people special? What makes Bill Gates special? Or what made Arnold Schwarzenegger special? That he won 8 times, 10 times Mr. Olympia, or Dorian Yates, or Michael Jordan. What is the difference in their mindset, in their approach to life, to other people, billions of others that have failed? Now listen to this carefully. 2% of the people in the world, in fact, own more money than the rest 98% of people. And I would strongly bet on this, that 2% in the world are successful over and over and over again when other 98% of people are doomed to fail. Why? Why is the difference between them? What makes people succeed and what makes people fail? And I've been researching. Before I proceed on to my 5 steps of how to become successful, how to get towards your goals, I want to share with you this amazing person. His name is Napoleon Hill, and his book, Think and Grow Rich, his ideas, he came up with a success formula. I want to share with you that success formula first. If you want to be successful, if you want to achieve your goals, Napoleon Hill explains it this way. He says, success equals thought plus definiteness of purpose and plus a burning desire equals success. And before I go on, I want to explain it very quickly. So everything begins with the mindset, with the thought. If you don't dream the dream, you won't be able to achieve that dream. Make sure you realize that if you don't think about something, let's say, and that's the key, that's the basic, the first distinguishing factor between successful people and not successful people. Go out, interview your 10 friends, ask them this question. Tell them, do you want to be successful? The answer will probably be yes, I want to be successful. But you tell them that, have you ever set a goal what you want to achieve in life? They will stop. Because most people in life, they are drifting, they don't have this particular goal. Right? They're not thinking of becoming successful unless you ask them. Ask them if you want to be a millionaire. You know what? The answer would be yes, of course. Who doesn't want to be a millionaire? Tell them, when was the last time you thought of becoming a millionaire? When was the last time you planned of becoming or dreamt of becoming a millionaire? Ask them, do you want to become a CEO of a company, have your own company, become a rich, successful businessman? They will say yes. Tell them, when was the last time you thought about it, you planned it? No. We, in our daily lives, we are so obsessed in daily, let's say, problems, tasks, small things, that we forget of dreaming, of thinking of our big projects, big ideas, big dreams, and planning that and moving towards that path. That's the big problem. The second problem with the failures, with people who fail, is that you ask them, do you want this? And they will say, yes, I want to become a CEO. They ask them, do you want to be a professional sportsman? They will say, yes, I want to become a professional sportsman. Ask them, do you want to be successful at your work that you're doing right now? They will say, yes, I want to do that as well. So there are too many goals out there. There's like juggling several balls in one hand. There is this famous Azerbaijani proverb that goes like this: you cannot carry 2 watermelons in one hand. And that's absolutely true. Why? Because if you have several goals, you don't have the definiteness of purpose. You don't have one exact goal that you want to go towards it. Now think about your dream life, what you want to achieve in life, what is like your best version becoming, what is your biggest dream, and have that definiteness. Don't be distracted by other goals, okay? I want to be a professional sportsman as well. Everyone wants to become Conor McGregor or anything else, but that is not my goal. That is not my goal. I shouldn't be distracted by it, okay? Have your major goal that you want to achieve this. That's it. Go after that goal. And don't stop. Don't be distracted. Don't look back. Don't look like to the side what's going on there until you achieve that goal. So that definiteness of purpose principle is the reason why those highly successful people succeed in life. Number 3 of Napoleon Hill's success formula is the burning desire. Now, I remember like few years ago when I was in London, I was doing my master's. I finished my master's with my really close friend Dominic. We were planning to start our first entrepreneurial venture, and I was thinking of this question, right? Now, taking up an entrepreneurial challenge, working on yourself, starting your business requires a lot of work. And I was thinking about it and I asked Dom, listen, all the successful people like Bill Gates, Elon Musk and Steve Jobs and others, they have so much money in this world that until the end of their lives, they can go to Hawaii, to the beach, drink their pina colada and enjoy their life, just have fun and still not be able to spend their money, to spend it all. Why do you think Elon Musk goes to work every morning? They all wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning. They go to work, they overwork sometimes, they get so tired and they're so obsessed with their work. Why are they working so hard when they can in fact enjoy life? And the answer was very, very simple. The answer was the burning desire. Was in fact that work that they're doing because they found their dream, they found their goals, and they're so obsessed and passionate with their goal that work actually is far better holiday than the holiday in Hawaii. Going to work, after your dreams, becoming and seeing the progress, becoming the person that you want to become, in fact, is the holiday itself for them. And then throughout that book, I do recommend go and read Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. Throughout the book, he adds one more principle. He calls it faith. Now, I'm going to explain in my 5 steps to success workshop, and I do explain it in my training sessions as well, why faith is really important. And I go in details how you can, in fact, acquire faith to be successful. Now, faith is, unless you don't believe that you can achieve that goal, unless it's not within your comfort zone, achieving that goal is not comfortable to you, you won't get there. So you have to have a strong faith that I am trusting the process. I found my goal. I have a definiteness of purpose. I'm not distracted. I'm going towards it, taking action, and I have this burning desire that every day, 20 hours, 10 hours, no matter how tired I am, I can work on my goal. And I believe that by doing that, by overworking and etc., putting myself into the struggles, I'm eventually going to get where I want to get. That's the faith. If you apply these principles, these mindsets that are really important to be successful in 2019, that we have to do, I have to do, we will be able to become successful. Now, let's switch this flip chart and go to 5 steps to achieve your goals. Okay, my principles, my 5 steps to achieve your goals. And I've written a lot of stuff here, and I'm gonna try to make it super quick. If you're interested, find me on Facebook. I have a closed group called High Performance Tribe, and there on a weekly basis I'm training people. I'm doing 12-week high performance training to people where we go every week, we work on these 5 steps and we go towards our goals. We try to achieve our goals and we hold each other responsible. Now, quickly, without further ado, let's move on. First is find your calling, find your inner voice. We're working first and foremost step to find what is the thing that inspires us most and what is the thing that distinguishes us from other people. Now, if you read Robert Greene's Mastery, in his book, he says that every human being is specific, is unique, because our DNAs are so different. There's no same DNA. There's something in this life that we are more passionate about than everyone else, and we can do better than everyone else. So it's better to find your strengths, to find what you really love and work on that, focus on that, so that the burning desire itself comes from that, because it's the job that you love. You're not doing what you don't like, but you're working on your strengths. You're working on something that you really love. We have our meditation techniques, special techniques that we're doing with our students. One simple example is I want you to close your eyes. I did that in my number of previous videos. Close your eyes and imagine your best version of yourself 10 years from now on, that you've been the most successful person that you could ever be. Imagine that and think about that life. How are you dressed? Who are you talking to? How are you walking? How confident and what are you doing? And that picture, that should give you a kind of, if you're focused, if you're doing that meditation, it should give you that picture of the lifestyle of the person, of the work that you want to do. That's number one. Second is we're working on thinking and planning. Planning is key. So if you thought about the goal, let's say I want to become a millionaire, I want to become a YouTube celebrity, I want to become really successful at work, or even simple stuff like I want to get that university degree, be accepted to that university, I want to do my PhD or whatever. You have to think about it and plan it. First step, what do I have to do? And then the planning part is easier when you associate yourself with the successful version of yourself. And then you're planning as if, okay, what would a successful version of me do? I would wake up at 5 a.m. I would get mentors, right? I would read a book a day. I would start a business now. How would I start a business? And then you divide your goal into different smaller chunks, smaller parts, and the right method of setting goals, we know that. And you divide your goal to smaller chunks and you try to apply those habits of high achieving peoples to your life. You plan and then you take action towards that, towards your goal. And it is like a little bit bigger process, dividing a plan and etc. But I'm gonna make this video super small, super short, and go through it. So we found the right habits, we're going towards the right habits. Number 4 is living your goal. This is key, this is my favorite. So you wake up every day, you go out of your house, and what we are practicing is visualize yourself as if you're already successful, as if you've already achieved that dream. Like, say you want to be a millionaire, act, feel, talk, visualize yourself and program your subconscious mind that you're already successful, you're already there where you want to achieve. So remember I said that this is your goal, and this is you. The only way for you to achieve your goal is to make your goal within your comfort zone. If your goal is not comfortable for you, if it's something out there unachievable that only genius people can achieve, that if it's unreal, you won't get to your goals, right? So something that is real to me, that is achievable to me, may not be achievable to you. Let's say Elon Musk, right? If 10 years ago you would say that people would fly to Mars, you will take a spaceship to Mars, you will colonize Mars, they would say stop talking fiction. But that dream that he had, colonizing Mars, making it livable, whatever, he believed, over years, what he made, he programmed his subconscious mind to believe that it's possible and he's going to make it happen. Now what's eventually happening, he's making that dream come true because in his mind it's super possible, and for other people around him, he made them believe that it's possible. So you have to first make yourself faith part of Napoleon Hill's. Make it in your head. You have to, and the only way to do that is, let's say you are here and this is your comfort zone. When we start, our comfort zone is very small. The only way to achieve your goal is expand our comfort zone. And expanding our comfort zone is possible by challenging ourselves daily, taking action. And challenging, I said, but by that I mean you can wake up 5 a.m., you can take new tasks, things that scare you most, you can do them slowly but surely, and you're expanding your comfort zone. And when it comes that your goal, which is here, and this is your comfort zone, you're expanding your comfort zone so much that your goal now becomes within your comfort zone. And this is something you believe, okay, it's within my comfort zone, I've done several things like this and I can achieve that. Now, getting the dream job, let's say, if that job is too much out of your comfort zone, you won't get it. But if you've done several other things that you believe, okay, well, it's within my skills and competences, you go into the interview very confident, you're like, I've done this, I know how it rolls, and getting that job is easy. But if you dream about a job that, oh, I want this job, it's going to change my life, whatever, but it's not within your comfort zone, like making 10,000 per month, it's not within your comfort zone, you won't make it. But if it's within your comfort zone, you will make it. So affirmations, positive affirmations, and taking action, being responsible for your action, building that track record of success. That's what we do. We visualize, we live our dream. And then lastly, this is key as well, we learn to be able to detach ourselves from the material outcomes. Let's say you have a goal, okay, and something you're dreaming of. Let's say, I'll give you a basic example of human relationship. There is a woman, there is a girl that you like, okay? If you become very needy with that girl, say that, oh, she's, put your goal on a pedestal, right? Putting anything on a pedestal, and you put this girl on a pedestal and say that, oh, she's an angel, I so want her, if I only could have her, she will change my life, she is this unachievable being, right? What are your chances of getting that girl into your life? What are your chances of attracting that girl? You go up to her, start shaking, it's like, oh, I love you so much, please be mine, whatever romantic bullshit that you're living, that becomes something needy. And any person that you want to attract in your life, if you act like that, putting them on a pedestal and like creating that excess emotional thing around that being, she will run away from you, she will be scared, you won't be able to attract her. But instead of focusing on leaking value, taking value from her, oh, she's this being, super angel, whatever, if I only could have her, that would change my life. Instead of that, if you could focus that, if we were together, I would be better, we would be better, and focus on what value can you bring to the life of that person by being in their life and offering that value to them instead of trying to take all that value and giving nothing in return, you would be able to achieve that goal more. So letting it go in some sense. You have to be able to understand that, okay, instead of me focusing on my goal, because first step, find your desire, be passionate, and etc. But we shift our focus from $1 million, oh, if I only could be a billionaire, I would spend it like this, like that, and etc. Why don't you think about what would I do with that $1 million that would make more impact? Okay, the reason why I want to make that $1 million is because if I had that $1 million, I would have more opportunity to bring more value to the people around me, to the world. I would in fact do something for the people, like focus on the richest people in the world, right? Elon Musk, you know, Jack Ma, Amazon founder, and etc. Steve Jobs. What was the main mindset? It wasn't making them rich and spending the money, living this lavish lifestyle that Instagram promotes. No, it is all the richest people. It is providing more value, being able to provide more value. I get more money, I can provide more value, I can buy more equipment. Elon Musk, I get more money, I get more sponsorship, I can make people's life, like make human beings interplanetary species. Or you focus at Steve Jobs, I can make better products. Jack Ma is like make people's lives easier again. So it's all about providing value to the world. as well, you get value from it too. It's not like, don't be tricked by it. It's not like, oh, let's give everything we have and not enjoy life, just suffer until the end. No, it's your desire. You're going towards your goal, you're becoming better, you're improving, you're becoming richer, obviously, but the main goal is bringing value to other people's lives. So that was my 5 steps. I'm not gonna keep this video longer than 20 minutes, sorry for that. If you're interested in that, comment below what you think. Connect with me on Facebook, on different social media, and please make sure to subscribe to my channel, because I'm gonna make more videos, small videos about like finding your dream, planning about your dream, and how to create good habits, obviously, as well as how to have the right mindset of becoming rich and becoming more successful. Success is our goal in 2019, and there's no other way but success. We all together are going to get towards our goals. I believe in that. I want you to believe in yourself as well. So 5 weeks until 2019, I want you to take action right now, to stop, think about what you're doing right now. Is it changing you? Is it making you the better version of yourself? And is it taking you towards your goals? If not, you have to change something, okay? You can't expect a different result by doing same thing over and over again. If you are expecting a different result than you have today, make sure you make the necessary change. Thank you, and see you in our next videos.